Hi, I'm Tessa, and today is day 12 of your total body workout challenge. We have a cardio and a strength day. So we'll be doing a little bit of fast-paced movement along with some free weights. So be prepared to sweat enough for today. All right, I have no music. Make sure you set your playlist before we get started. Turn my volume all the way up so you can hear my instruction, hear my panting and sweating, because this is real, you guys. This is real. And yeah, if you don't know where to start, I have a link in my description below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how you feel today after this workout. All right, let's do it. All right, so we're going to start with a little bit of a timed circuit. We'll be doing 4 different moves for 30 seconds each. We'll get a 30-second rest at the end before we repeat 3 times through. All right? Just follow along. We'll start with a squat into a butt kick. So we're going to squat down, and then we're going to kick up, squat down, kick up. Keeping that knee pointed down to the ground, bringing that heel to the booty. All right? For 30 seconds, into climbers. Into your high plank position. Make sure your abs are pulling in, your hips are tucked under, wrists underneath your shoulders. And you're going to bring those knees in, trying to keep a nice steady pace. Abs pulling in the entire time. Don't let those booties pop up to the ceiling. From there, we'll go into skaters. So we're going to glide and then reach down to the floor, glide, and then reach, catching our balance, giving a nice little hop, and try to reach a little bit further today. All right? And reach the other way. And then we'll finish this off with a nice quick deadlift. So with that deadlift form, we're going to be hinging those hips back. Knees stay bent, back stays flat. We're going to be pushing our hips back, slide our hands down our legs to give us like a place to reach towards. And then we're going to power up and squeeze the booty at the top to repeat again. So it's going to be a nice, quick stretch movement. So shouldn't be too bad. I want you to make sure you feel all your hamstrings. If you're like, I don't feel, I'm just bending forward, I don't feel anything, you're not doing it right. So slow down, pause this video, really make sure that your hips are hinging back, which forces you to lean forward. It's not a leaning forward movement. So make sure you're hinging back, hinging forward, so your hips are moving in an even plane. All right, let's get started. 30 seconds each. We'll get a 30-second rest at the end. We're going to start in 5, 4 with our squat butt kicks. And go. Squat. This is our warm-up round. So take your time. Really think about your form with every squat, sitting back into those heels. Whoa! Abs staying nice and tight. Lower back flat. No leaning forward. Try to keep that upper body upright. And climbers down to the ground. Deep breaths. Bring it up. What's this? We have our skaters, side to side. Gliding. Whoa. Catching it. Getting that weight back into your heel. Keeping that chest open and upright. No rounded backs. Woo! Deadlifts. So, reaching down, squeezing forward. Once you feel that nice, good long stretch at the back of your legs, try to pick up that pace. Keeping those knees bent. Back flat. You have 5 seconds. But now we know the moves, now our body's okay, we're not cold anymore. I want to make sure we get that form right, but push yourself to the speed. Try to get a little bit more reps in. And we have 2 seconds. Let's go. Down and up. Abs really, really squeezing here. Try to going deeper in that squat. Almost there. Climbers. I really want you to fight to pick up that pace. This is day 12. If you've done each and every one of these with me, you are ready for it. Hit, hit, hit. Pick it up. Abs in tight. Wrists underneath your shoulders. Keep those booties out of the air. Bring it up. We have skaters. I hate these. Whoa. Okay. Glide and reach. Every time you reach, sit further back into your hip. Woo! Deadlift. Squeeze your booty at the top. Back stays flat. Really enjoy that stretch. 10 seconds left. And time. Perfect. Okay, now we're working out. Grab some water. We have 15 more seconds. We're going to do it one last time. And then we're moving on. All right, we're going to start with our squats. Go deeper. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Make sure those toes are pointed forward. And go. Make sure those knees are directly over the toe. Weights in your heels. No leaning forward. Keep that body upright towards me. Almost there. Last time. And climbers. Forgot. This is your last chance to pick up your pace. Bring it up, skaters. Woo! Last 10 seconds, pick it up. Try to move a little bit faster. Don't lose form though. And deadlift, last time. It's just a stretch, guys. Try to power and squeeze as you come up. Some water. Take a moment. while I set us up for our next circuit. This is our strength circuit. If you have weights, grab them now. All right.
Activity completed.
Thank you. Our activity has been completed. All right, so we're going to be doing a side step squat into a press. So we have our weights up top, 5, 7 pounds. Feet are going to start together. Sorry. We're going to step out, squatting down, bring it together, press up, repeat. So squat, together, and press. Make sure with that weight up top, this might be new, I don't know if it does yet. We want to make sure our abs are staying engaged to keep that weight nice and close to our body. Don't let that weight fall forward. Keep that weight close to your body, and that really engages your core. From there, we're going into a chest fly leg lift. So on our backs, we'll have our weights in our hands here. We're going to open for a chest fly, and then we're going to lower for a leg lift. Now, we can do our 90-degree leg lift where our feet stay in this shape and we lower our heels to the ground, or we can go for the full length, full stretch of opening and then lowering. Just make sure as you lower, that lower back does not come off the floor. It's going to want to arch, and the whole goal is for you to tuck those abs in, squeezing and holding that position. And that's going to really do wonders for your core. We're going to go into a lower back movement. We're going to be doing swim, swim, Superman, Superman. So swim, swim, lift, and lift. So we'll be on our bellies. We're going to swim. We're going to reach our arm all the way forward. Bring it all the way back. Tap the side of your leg. Other arm. Reach forward. Tap the side of your leg. And then we're going to, arms go forward. We're going to lift. And then lift. So every limb comes off the floor and then we repeat. So swim, swim, lift, lift. The goal with that swim, make sure that you're bringing your arm all the way up close to the ear and bringing it all the way back, touching your thigh. All right, let's do it. Whew. So I'm going to grab 7s, 5, 7s, 10s is where you probably should be. You can do more, do more. All right, so we're going to start with those weights facing forward. Elbows in nice and tight, abs squeezing, feet together. Step out, squat together for 1, 2, 'Halfway there. Two more. Ooh, last one. And bring it down. For our chest fly, bring it down all the way down to the ground. Ooh, that got me. Okay. This is a cardio day, so I want that heart rate staying nice and high. Belly button pulling in. I'm going to go for the semi-straight. Arms straight above you. Keep those elbows slightly bent. Never lock those arms. You're going to open, close, lower, and lift for 1. That's 2. We've got 2 more. Open, close, belly button butt and pulling in as you lower. Last one. And relax. Whew. Bring it up. We're gonna go onto our bellies for our swimming Supermans. So, starting one arm all the way up to the ear, sweep it back, swim it back, everything lift and lift. Again, lift and lift. That's 2. 3. 4. 2 more. Last one. And relax. Woo. Sit back into your heels. Round out that lower back. All right. We have one more round before we move on. Grab your weights. Sweat has arrived. Start those feet together. Weight up top. Remember, squeezing that core. Make sure those knees stay over the toes, or they're not going over the toes, but they're in line with your toes. Make sure they're in line with your toes. Weight in your heels. Feet shoulder width apart as you step out and go. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. 2 more each side. Last set. Oh, my shoulders are on fire. Ha. All right. Oh, no. I'm not done with the weights yet. All right, onto your backs for our chest fly. Remember, as those legs lower, if you see my legs went all the way down, like I want to go as far as she's going, but my back is arching, please don't do it. Make sure you're going to that point of tension where you can still control that lower back, even if it's right here. Even if it's right there, I still feel it. So, make sure you go at your level. Protect the lower back, especially since we have this weight up top. All right, arms extended ahead, in front of you, elbows bent, open as wide as you can go, close and lower for 1. We're halfway there. Last 2. Open and lower and lift. Onto our bellies for our swimming. All right. Okay. Try to lift higher this time. Reach all the way up and all the way around. back into your heels. And now, we've got our last cardio round. I am going to be timing this. We're going to try to go for speed since I have faith in your forms. All right, so we're going to be doing a side lunge with a cross body pull. All right, so we're going to be going, we'll have one weight in hand. I'll grab my fives. We're going to be stepping out with the opposite leg for a side lunge. We're going to sit back into this hip. We're going to reach down towards that toe. We're going to push off, and that arm is going to go across your body. Boom. Drawing a diagonal line in the sky. All right, so we do a little bit of a shoulder back move with that lunge. We're going to do 30 seconds on one side, 30 seconds on the other. Then we'll go into a bent over front and back. This one, you do not need weights to accomplish. So we're going to have a bent over position, so our knees are going to be bent. We want to get our upper body as parallel to the floor as we can. We're going to reach our arms all the way up forward, so my palms are facing down. And then we're going to reach our arms all the way back, squeezing up as high as we can, squeezing our back, and reaching those thumbs towards each other. So we're reaching up, and then reaching back. So that's all it is. So we're reaching up and back every single time, lifting a little bit higher, pushing back a little bit further, really activating that back body. All right. And then we'll finish with a V-sit twist. So we'll get onto our booties. You can either have your heels on the ground, feet floating, whatever floats your boat. Hip, hands in a, what is this called? A fist. And we're going to be rotating, tapping the floor, really isolating your obliques and twisting for 30 seconds. Okay. I hope you're ready. Let me get this set up. All right, so we have 5 seconds before we start with our cross body pull. Grab your weight. Let's go. Down and balance. And pull. Remember, keep that elbow slightly bent. Never lock the arm. Make sure that toe is pointing forward. Weight is in your heel. And you sit back into the lunge. Whew, thank God. Switch sides. This is our warm-up round. Make sure you get that form right before you go for speed. Almost there. We're going to go into our bent over. Bent over position. Reaching up and reaching back. Keeping those shoulders down. Arms nice and tight to the head. Back, lower back stays flat. You got 5 seconds. And V-sits down to the ground. Abs pulling in. Deep breaths. Time. All right. Whew. We have a 30-second break. We're going to do this 2 more times and we're done. Ten seconds. Grab your weight. Get ready. Wait. The this arm, opposite arm to leg, and go. Step and pull. Really control that arm. Don't let it go past your shoulder, past your body. Nice and controlled. Switch sides. Opposite arm to leg. Reach. And then pull. Woo. Keeping that elbow bent. Drawing that diagonal line. 3, 2, last one. And reaching up and back. Knees bent, back flat, up and push. Try to pick up your pace. Up and back, up, back, up, back. 5 seconds. V-sits down to the floor. Abs pulling in. Lower back flat. Twisting through the core. Don't just tap your hands on the floor. And time. Whew. All right, guys, last round. We're tired. Don't let that form suffer. Try to pick up that speed if you can, only if you can. We've got opposite arm to foot. 3 seconds, last round, and you're done. Go for it. Keeping those elbows bent, drawing that diagonal line in the sky. Sit back into your lunge. Try to go as deep as you can go. Last one, other side. Make sure that lower back stays flat. Almost there, you've got 5 seconds. And time. What do we got? Reaching forward and back? Yes. Forward, back, forward, back. Keeping those shoulders down. Push up and lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, to your booties. V-sit. Last push of the day. Back into child's pose. Woo! Reaching those arms all the way forward. Deep breaths. As as you come up, make your way up.
Activity completed.
Oh, thank you. Activity has been completed. All right, guys. The sweat is real. Okay. Hope you enjoyed this workout. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. And I've got a cool down video in the description below. Click on that. It's about 10 minutes of a nice stretch. Do it for me, for you. And I'll see you here next time.